Um coração partido nunca soou tão bem. Música country e ocidental transmitida de Bunnycout por todo o estado de San Andreas. Todos os maiores artistas, todas as melhores músicas. Com a rainha viúva da pradaria Mary Beth Maybell. Essa é a informação do site do GTA San Andreas sobre a Rádio K-Rose, que eu trago agora na sequência, as falas da DJ que comanda aí, exceto as músicas, claros, e os comerciais também eu tirei, por conta que eu estou fazendo a playlist apenas com os comerciais. Então, vamos estar trazendo aí somente as falas da DJ Mary Beth Maybell, que comanda a rádio aí. É uma mulher completamente louca, psicopata mesmo. Ela tem 6 maridos mortos, que ela não faz questão de esconder que teve participação nisso aí. E desses 6 maridos, 9 filhos, que também falam com ela aí durante a programação. Ou melhor, ela fala com eles, manda um recado aí durante a programação. E ela tem uma habilidade especial de tocar gaita usando as partes íntimas. Então, confiram aí na sequência as falas da DJ da Rádio K-Rose.
Barefoot and pregnant again, just like my daddy, K-Rose.
I volunteered my time at the San Andreas nursing home and they threatened to call the police. Euthanasia is a beautiful thing. I'm Mary Beth Maybell, going to the phone.
Mary Beth, you are a wicked, evil, wealthy woman. This is Brother Albert Cunningham, and you are destroying our very moral fabric with this music.
Just because you don't like gravy, don't take away my mashed potatoes.
You should be eating grits and turnip greens and pig's feet. So what if you wear a potato sack for clothes? You're supposed to suffer, and you will suffer for all those poor husbands of yours. The book says you are going to the fiery depths.
Look, I have read Dante, and I love Roman numerals. The Romans invaded Britain, who, if you notice, make no country music. Let's get back to it on K-Rose. Let me put the harmonica down south again. Hey, baby, sorry you're dead. You killed yourself 'cause I wouldn't give you a... Well, I can't really say what I want to. Hey, hey. I love the Desert Rose Band. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Story of my life. Before I know it, I'm burying another husband.
Help me up. Help me.
K-Rose, because if you spend more time with farm animals than your wife, you'll have a lonely heart and a nasty infection.
I'm Mary Beth Maybell, and you're on K-Rose. I got a harmonica in my pants.
K-Rose, for when love shoots you in the back and steals your horse.
Since I can play Southern harmonica, let's do this. It always hurts a little when I try to put it in. This is K-Rose. Don't do that creative plastic surgery on your nose. Stick to the boobies, baby. Mickey Gilley is singing about making the world go away. It's easy, stupid. That's what pharmaceutical companies are for.
Make the world go away
Grin has changed my life.
and get it on.
Mickey Gilley is so damn sexy.
See?
I'd ride on his combine. It was so nice of K-Rose to install a saddle rather than a chair in the studio. I always feel at home with my legs akimbo. You're on K-Rose with me, and I'm doing like my therapist said. Love everyone like myself. I declare that boy at the gas station was offended when I started loving on myself in the car. Well, hey, when inspiration hits... All my exes are 6 feet under the ground. That's the difference. I ain't never been divorced, just frequently widowed. I have a lot of black clothes. Food at funerals is great, and I get shit-faced every time. Well, I declare, time for the K-Rose line.
The music your boss makes you play, it really speaks to me. You're always talking about being faithful and cheating at the same time. Man, that sounds really great. And I love the harmonica thing. I play harmonica too. Listen, I was wondering if you're into news, guys. I'm on the news.
It's your fault what's happened to this country. You care more about a bad batch of baloney than the things that mean something.
People don't care about the things that matter. They want to be entertained with explosions and car chases and orphans on fire. And that's what we give them, even if we have to cause it ourselves.
You damn city slickers.
If this is what cowboys listen to, no wonder they invented the electric guitar. K-Rose.
Good morning. I've been up since 4 a.m. killing calves, just because I can. It's relaxing. My daddy sang this next song to me when we rode here to San Andreas in a wagon train. I had a troubled childhood. What the hell do you think we're here for? You're listening to K-Rose. Don't go away. I might start to cry. Let's have another record so I can get on with birthing this heifer. You ever stick your entire arm up a cow? Come on, girl, push! All you nitwits, half-wits, and dim-wits, that was some real country music. Too much flash coming out of Nashville these days. There's one thing I believe in my marriages, it's Darwinism. Survival of the fittest. So far, I've buried 9 of the bastards. Statler Brothers time again. Mama sang bass. These guys are singing about New York City. I was getting all dewy listening to that record. Reminds me of my late husband, Billy Ray. Poor man. He knew I didn't know how to drive a combine.
Small in the saddle? Here's some tunes to whistle on a lonely night. K-Rose.
K-Rose, how come there are no stores in San Andreas that sell belt buckles? I need one the size of a hubcap. I bought a huge one in Florida that was a memorial to diaper fetishism. Great for moms. Bayou does crazy things to a lady.
Make it count, son.
Amos, I'm here for you, honey. And this time, you won't have to pay. Things would have been a whole lot different if we had won the war. You know what war I'm talking about. It's the war the South fights every day. The war on drugs. Y'all stay off my land. I bet the lot of you couldn't cook a pot of beans on an open and easy raising 9 kids, especially with all the hours I work. Kids, if you're listening, Larry Joe, you leave your sister Ellie alone. She's going through a natural transition into womanhood. You know, raising kids is tough, but I just can't stop having them, because with each one, the eagle shits more money each month. Having a harmonica in your pants is great at a campfire or just when you're lonely. It's like The Plug, but a musical version. Woo! Sorry I had beans last night. Juice wrote this track about me, Queen of Hearts. I've had my heart broken. What's all this bullshit about people seeing lights and things in the desert sky? I mean, the other night, I made wild, passionate love to a little green man who spoke in thought language, but he was just from the East Coast. Here's a song that should be in the jukebox of every bar to remind men to stop having a good time with their friends, playing pool, smoking, and drinking.
Johnny Walker said,
"Come on home so I can scream and throw things at you for nothing because I'm on the rag." That's what I learned in relationship therapy. That and first cousins is legal. You know I can play a harmonica and sing at the same time? Watch. I just put the harmonica down my pants. Woo-hoo! I'm just a cowgirl. Ain't that a great talent? I learned that one in the joint.
It's not a car, it's an iron horse with a drinking problem. K-Rose.
My third husband was a brave man. That was the song he was singing when he went swimming in the lake, carrying a big old weight around his neck. It's Willie time. Mr. Nelson coming at you with a song we all know only too well. I love you, Willie.
Great.
I should play some more of my downstairs harmonica talents. Pardon me. Woo! It feels so good when there's a harmonica in your pants. Woohoo!
Anyone knows how to pull out his pistol, but it takes a cowboy to know when to shoot. K-Rose.
country hates farmers. It's a shame. My poppy field keeps getting raided too. It's for my medicine. If this were like the old days, we wouldn't have these problems. Grab your man, jump on his back, and jab him in the side with your spurs. I also love a rainy night. Great for disposing of things and nobody seeing anything. Everything washed away, including my conscience and all the evidence.
K-Rose! Because all America loves a cowboy.